On scene, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Oh, is it the news that two people who used to really like each other don't like each other anymore? And for some reason, we all know about it.
You were talking about the fact that Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin have broken up after 10 years of marriage.
Consciously uncoupled.
This is the phrase they've used, which is incredible. They released a statement saying we've consciously uncoupled.
They nicked that off me, because I spent my 20s following women pretending I was going out with them, and I used to call it subconscious coupling. Follow them home, pretend we were a couple, and then wait till they threw me out.
It did seem like a really weird statement, because just in case consciously uncoupling wasn't annoying enough, they said after the split, we're closer than ever.
Yeah.
And the world went, bullshit.
Well, you see that it gave her then some painting of a flying bird as a leaving press. I mean, had he given her, like, a spanky tissue, there would have been less wanky than that painting.
What tissue?
Oh, spunky?
Oh, spunky tissue.
Sorry, Sean, it's pronounced spunky. I quite like Chris Martin, I quite like Gwyneth. What do you make of Gwyneth?
Me?
Yeah, what do you make of Gwyneth?
I don't know. Like most people, I think it's just a bit smug and sort of pain in the arse, really, I would say.
Are you moving in there, Carol?
What do you mean?
You moving in on Chris?
No, he's a bit too old for me.
I said last week on this show that I liked Coldplay, and then this week, marriage over.
Oh.
I'm not saying she watches, but if he likes you, I'm bailing. You are clearly a dickhead. But we shouldn't joke about it, because there are kids involved, and of course...
Yeah, I feel sorry for them, having those twats as parents. I imagine Chris Martin got fed up coming home from the recording studio, opening the fridge, and all that's there is like a meadow of alfalfa sprouts. And the only treat is a little marzipan farmer leaning over it like that. Now he's had a lifestyle change. He doesn't have to, you know, abide by her rules, because she was so vegan, she sort of grows towards the light, doesn't she? She's sort of...
Fern, what do you make of this split?
I feel like my faith in love has been destroyed. No, I don't really. I feel sorry for them, though, because they were together 10 years, and that's, like, dog years in celebrity relationships. That's, like, a long time.
It's like a miracle.
Yeah, but I feel sorry for their kids, because she banned Apple from eating carbs, yet was sadistic enough to name her after a carb. Why not a lean protein?
That was the sound of our audience going, are apples carbs? Yes.
Are they? No,
Yeah,
they're not.
fruit and veggie carbs, yeah.
I know that tomatoes are a nut.
Yeah. Chicken's actually a legume. We're making the anti-QI.
Phil fell for it. He has to know they're a fruit. That's what I was doing, Phil.
No, I think she's got increasingly out of touch. She set herself up as this kind of lifestyle guru and talking about weird things that she will let her children eat or won't let her children. It does seem to have got very out of touch.
Well, our children are going to be eating McDonald's every second Saturday now.
And now she's hanging out with that Jay-Z.
Yeah.
So now he has got 100 problems.
OK, let's have a look and see if the split is up there. Yes, Gwyneth Paltrow and Chris Martin are splitting up. In the press release, Chris Martin and Gwyneth Paltrow said they were consciously uncoupling, as opposed to unconsciously uncoupling, which is just when it accidentally slips out. What else have the nation been talking about?
Colleen and Wayne Rooney have got married.
Yeah.
Did you know that they searched all the guests for mobile phones and cameras when they came in? Nothing to do with the magazine deal, but just the Scouse way of doing things.
If you're watching in Liverpool, buy a TV licence. I was there last weekend, I'm not back for another year. Fuck yes. European City of Culture. I came back, the car was up on books.
I've actually never seen Wayne Rooney speak. Can he speak?
Sort of, yeah.
Because he's got to do the vows and everything, isn't he?
He wrote his own vows.
What did he
I'm
say?
joking.
They did do their own vows. They both said what's mine is yours and what's
Yours is
yours
mine.
is also mine. And I think Clean must have been going.
Yeah.
I mean, he's only going to get a couple of handbags.
The wedding cost £5 million.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, that was on a Thursday. Imagine how much it would have cost on a Saturday. Saturday, it'd have been 10 at least. Every guest has a little box with a butterfly in it, and at a crucial moment, right, they have to open the box and a butterfly flies out. You see, what a great job for an Italian butterfly collector. We want you to collect... I can't do accents.
No, do it in the accent.
100 butterflies. He goes, oh, I love a collect a butterfly. He goes, what's he for? It's a Wayne Rooney's wedding. You get 100 butterfly, you put them in a little itty box. How the hell do you get a butterfly into a box?
Just ask it nicely.
You just go,
That's why it's cost £5 million. They got the food at Iceland.
yeah.
Well, let's have a look and see how many people were talking about Wayne and Colleen getting married. It's the wedding of the year. Yes, Colleen and Wayne have finally tied the knot. Colleen is the face of Asda. Wayne is the face of bags of spanners. OK, one more thing to get. Fingers on buzzers. Jason.
Is it the Beckhams? Housekeepers. They've been arrested on suspicion of stealing some of the Beckham stuff and whacking it on eBay.
They have denied it.
And I thought, who's buying Posh's clothes? The only people they're going to fit is people who haven't even got water in their village, never mind Wi-Fi.
It's famine victims with PayPal.
When you think in the moment of this credit crunch or whatever, people are losing their homes and their savings and their jobs, and he's lost a boot. Fuck off. I just said that. Yeah. Apparently, she was totally devastated. She was totally devastated, which can't help feeling she's got her sort of emotions set to sort of like oversensitive. I wonder how she copes with things like tsunami. Where does she go after
think it's
that?
Who doesn't know that label? Is it new?
Should we have a look and see whether Posh and Becks are one of the most talked about things this week? Yes, this is the story that the Beckham's British housekeepers have been accused of selling their stuff on eBay. Beckham has increased security so he doesn't lose anything else. He's put an extra strong piece of elastic on his mittens. Over to you, Jason. What else have the nation been talking about?
Madonna, will she, won't she, are they, aren't they, her and Guy?
Yeah, this has been talked about quite a lot this
Yeah,
week.
she's in the middle of her sticky and sweet tour, which, if you think, is actually the description of a Werther's original.
And she's about old enough for Werther's originals now, isn't she?
She probably keeps a packet in her bra. In there. Packet of Werther's.
You can see her now. Yeah. I made it through the world and now. Oh, these are lovely.
That may be the best impression of Madonna I've ever seen.
I think it's really sad, though, because I thought that was one of those...
Oh, I don't believe it. They just haven't been photographed together.
She said in a statement this week, didn't she? Oh, what a walking guy.
I think maybe she would have a Werther's bracelet that you could lick.
You used to get those bracelets, didn't you? The elastic ones with sugar.
Oh, yes, that you bit off.
It's nice when you remember something from the past, isn't it?
Oh, yes! The boys are pretending they didn't eat sweets when they were little.
Yeah, that's right. I'm pretending I didn't eat sweet.
Let's have a look and see whether Madonna and Guy Ritchie is up there.
Yes.
Yes, one of the most talked about things this week, Madonna and Guy Ritchie are rumoured to be having marriage difficulties. Some say Madonna is having a midlife crisis. Midlife? Yeah, if she lives to be 147. But what else will the nation be talking about?
I think we quite like the fact that Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt have joined the Twins Club.
I think that's going to be the top story.
Well, of course, the first rule of Twins Club is you're not allowed to talk about Twins Club. So,
you know what the second rule of Twins Club is?
Stop putting them in the same fucking clothes. They look ridiculous.
I just feel really sorry for Jennifer Aniston.
You
in
feel
all
sorry
of
for Jennifer
this, I'm
Aniston?
sure every woman in this room feels the same. I just feel it just gets worse. It's never ending.
She got to have a go on Brad Pitt. That's something, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, but then
She got the memories.
Baby was early, and I just had a baby. I don't want to focus on me too much, but...
Yeah.
You've got your figure back.
Our baby was late, so we had to induce it naturally, and I had no idea that there are ways to do this. Did you know about this?
Put a rusk outside of Fanny, like that, and it just sort of... the spit comes out, is it? Is that not?
I had to read up a bit about this sort of celebrity thing, and they're called... You know this thing where they're couples and they join them up to create one name? But they're called Brangelina.
Yes.
And it's this sort of habit. There's some few other ones. And I was thinking it's quite interesting because, you know, if they didn't do that with... If they'd done that with Tony Blair and Cherie Blair, they'd be called Tory. It's interesting.
Yeah.
And if Peter Andre went out with Dido, they'd be called Pedo.
I tell you, it's Jennifer Aniston I feel sorry for.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Jude, and the sisters.
Why do you feel sorry for Jennifer?
I don't, I'm taking the piss.
I read somewhere that Brad Pitt, he said, oh, I'm delighted, and I thought, the best-looking woman in the world. He's the best-looking bloke in the world.
Yeah.
Now, surely...
That's why I feel sorry for Jennifer
No, but when
Aniston.
two good-looking people together, maybe the babies are proper ugly. You know what I mean? Maybe it gets to a point where they're so beautiful,
Yeah, I've
the
seen
baby
your parents.
has to be ugly, yeah.
Beautiful, aren't they? His dad is beautiful.
Is he?
Yeah. He's gorgeous. He turned me, your dad. He's so gorgeous. And look what happened, Jason.
Well, he got smacked on the head by a rusk when he was born.
Yeah.
Well, let's have a look and see whether Angelina Jolie is one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, Angelina Jolie has given birth to twins. Brad Pitt is said to be over the moon, elated and walking on air. He's fucked Angelina Jolie. The only chance I have of cuddling Angelina Jolie is if I black up and check myself into a Mozambique orphanage. Sean, Kelvin and Alan, what else have the nation been talking about?
Madonna and Guy Ritchie have finally chucked in their hand and said, bollocks to the lot of you, we're getting divorced. Where's my 150 million quid?
Yeah.
Well, apparently there's no prenup. Guy didn't sign a prenup, so he might get £50 million off Madonna. Wow. Ka-ching.
I just think that Guy's very lucky he's got a kid with her, because I can't help but feel that Madonna would have him killed otherwise. She's done it before. She's done it before.
What's
Steve Irwin, Stingray, please, convenient. Very convenient.
Why did she kill him?
I don't want to go into it, Sean. I'm not going to go into it on TV.
No, I think McCartney's single, Madonna together.
Are you trying to create the perfect divorce?
Yeah.
That's too many legs.
And Guy I feel sorry for, because he's been spending nights at Sting's and Trudy's house. You think, how depressing is that? You're splitting up with your missus and they're going at it for 12 hours a day in the next room. Every so often, Sting pops in to talk about the Chinese economy or how trees cry when you punch them, or whatever.
Let's see if Madonna and Guy Ritchie are one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, this is the news that Madonna and Guy Ritchie are to divorce. The only surprise is that the marriage between the world's worst actress and Britain's least talented director didn't spawn more hit movies. Madonna is actually 50, but she's got the body of a man half her age.
So hard.
What have the nation been talking about this week?
I think it's possibly Sienna leaving Jude. I think that's upset us all, really, hasn't it? You know, desperate, ideal, perfect couple, and he's been cheating with the nanny. She's kept a diary, because nannies do that, don't they? And, said, and we made love on the pool table. The balls were everywhere. Well done, Jude.
I thought the interesting was that obviously he's had sex with his nanny, which means he's a classy guy. I reckon the safe money is that the next nanny will be called Bernard. Apparently, he said she was so good, you know, we were going to recommend her to the Beckhams.
There's a letter in the paper, The Sun, from Sadie Frost to Sienna saying, you know, don't worry, things will get better. She's like, well, why would she listen to her?
I don't get why she would write a letter to the newspaper to her, though.
Because she gleefully hasn't stopped laughing since it happened.
There was a thing in the papers quoting Sadie Frost's PA. What does she do? Cut to her office. Hello? Wrong number.
Let's have a look and see whether Jude and his nanny are one of the most popular talking points this week.
Oh,
Yes, they are.
1-1. Game on.
Yes, Jude Law was caught sleeping with the nanny. I suspect he'll be on the naughty step for quite some time. The nanny is the most embarrassing thing Jude's been in since Alfie. John, what do you think the nation will be talking about?
I mainly do anagrams. I've forgotten what this shit is now. What do I do?
You got to guess what the nation have been talking about. It's very hard because I wasn't there for most of the conversations.
OK, John, what do you think?
George Clooney got married, didn't he?
George Clooney did get married. I tell you who else is engaged. You. Well, John, this is... What a turnaround. No one saw this coming, did they? Congratulations, John. And if the other half is watching at home, commiserations.
The other half of me.
Her indoors. It's huge news, though, isn't it?
It's big for me, yeah. I wouldn't expect many other people to give a shit, but...
How did you propose? Obviously, Clooney got down on one knee and did the full romantic thing. But how did you propose?
I panicked and went down on 2 knees.
Just to cover your bases?
Sort of, yeah, squatted romantically.
It's how you got into showbiz, isn't it?
So, the George Clooney wedding, has it given you any ideas for your nuptials?
Well, he did a deal with Hello, and I'm pleased to reveal that I have done an exclusive deal with Good Housekeeping magazine. They're not going to have any pictures of the ceremony, but then they are going to have pictures of me tidying up afterwards. Tell you how to get confetti out of a carpet. It's going to be quite a revealing shoot.
Gemma, are you upset George Clooney's no longer on the market?
I was for a little bit, but I think they're quite in love and I'm quite into it. I'm a bit of a romantic, so it's nice.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Did you watch George Clooney's wedding on the...
I tuned in halfway through. I thought, oh, that's nice. Nice little wedding they're having there in Venice. They only show you the good bits, don't they? They don't show you the bits that go wrong, like the horse and carriage.
It was a disaster.
It was a disaster.
Yeah, Venice is not safe to walk the streets.
No, it's not.
I've been to Venice, and I wouldn't go there. I don't like it. It's a horrible place.
What didn't you like about Venice? Sure.
I had an argument with my my missus, so we ended up in separate gondolas. And it's just anything you do in Venice is a pain in the arse. Like if you want to get a key cut, it's like go across this bridge, get in a boat, cross this square, get in another boat, and you get your key cut, and you come back. You go, I forgot to do the photocopying. You go across the other side. It's a pain in the arse, the whole place.
There's also lots of pigeons. The's pigeons everywhere.
Right.
It is. It's famous for its pigeons.
And famous for its pigeons. That's really what's most famous for. It's pigeons, then canals, and then St Mark's Square. That's the order, isn't it?
It's an attraction because everyone gives you seeds to feed the pigeons, but then you take photos with pigeons on you, like a scarecrow.
I think they were just using you as a scarecrow.
They stayed in a 7-star hotel where the ratio of guests to staff is 1-to-1, which sounds horrendous.
A 7-star hotel? What is 7-star hotels? Does the pool have, like, a still end and a sparkling end? What level can luxury reach where it deserves 7 stars, and is there another level of 8 stars? I think the only difference between a 5-star hotel and a 7-star hotel is someone stuck 2 extra stars next to the 5 and go, see, it's 7.
Or it might have been 5-star next door to a 2-star, and they just knocked it through.
Good. I like the idea that the minibar, you open the minibar and there's a little dwarf there with a towel. What can I get you to drink?
He must have a big coat, though, because he must get freezing in there if he's in a fridge all day.
No, he comes up like Batman. He comes down on a pole from a warm area above the fridge. So there's a warm area and he slides down when someone opens the door.
But how does he know that you're opening the door? He just sees it?
Well, it's when the light comes on, he just goes... He's bringing on in the sweaty, hot room above. And then when the door opens, drops straight down. Yeah. What do you want to drink, sir?
Oh, well, let's have a look and see if Clooney's wedding is one of the most talked about things. George Clooney has got married. With stars like Matt Damon, Robert De Niro, Bono and Cindy Crawford in attendance, the guest list featured the best-loved names in show business and Bono.